This is going to be for Sagittarius and I don't know why air is talking to me. And air. We have the Fool. We have the Fool right here. So we're going to stick with this. So we have Sagittarius and air. So if you are involved with someone who is an air sign, it's going to be a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This one's for you. With the Knight of Cups, Four of Cups, the Hermit, and Five of Wands. So it seems like whoever you're involved with right now, it seems like they are not focused on you, which leads you to feel like in a really hermit-like situation, because you're like, okay, is this person interested in me? Do they want to be with me? But they're really focused on other things, mostly work, and they're like, okay, so you're trying to figure out where you stand. Yep. So you have the Hangman energy here. You're like, okay, so where do we go from here? Like, where do we go from here? Because there's conflict here with the Tower. Yeah, because there's no communication. There's no clear line of like where you guys should go with the situation. You also have the High Priestess, who is just like wants to be a mom and wants to also work. So this can definitely be a Sagittarius energy. But there's also some situations that are happening at the Sagittarius's job that may provide come with conflict. There's also the reversal of the Wheel of Fortune. So things right now are not in your favor. But nonetheless, you still have the, what was it, the Ten of Swords, which said you still have the, you still are very profitable in the situation, because you are, even though your relationship's not going as well as you would like it to. Nonetheless, you still are very fine. You're fine when it comes to profit, like money. So yeah, so the reason, so you had lonely in the beginning. So the reason probably why you're feeling lonely is because you're not having that communication that you want, and it seems like the person that you want to be with is kind of stringing you along. They're not really interested in anything, and you're like, okay, I'm here, I want to be with you, blah blah blah, and they're just like, yeah, whatever. They're not taking you seriously, so you're kind of like, F it, I'm just gonna go to work. Yeah, and it's like, even if you stick around in the situation, it's not gonna get better in a sense. Knight of Swords. But then there is new beginnings for you, and you'll have Justice, but it's in the reverse. So. Yeah, so it seems like you don't have the balance that you needed in this relationship. So you may choose to find a new path. Okay, so yeah. So it's not that I don't think you're ready to leave this relationship. But with the Sun here, this indicates like how well you're doing at work. Yeah, it seems like the person maybe that you're with is being like indiscreet or foolish, in the sense that they're not like ready or willing to like open up and speak to you about whatever you want to speak to them about. And maybe that could be like, where's this relationship going? I need answers. And they're not providing you with those answers, which leaves you to just sit and wait and try to figure out what your next move is. But just sitting and waiting in this relationship, you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is reversed. So it's not gonna yield you any benefit at the end of the day. So you just be sitting there like a hermit and this Hangman, and it's not like, it doesn't seem like it's your fault. It just seems like someone else is just not being honest with their feelings. So in the past, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayers. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So basically, whatever decision that you choose to make, As long as you make it with love on your side, whether that's to stay in the situation or to leave it. Maybe you should, maybe it's saying like you should love yourself. And going forward, my capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I am ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. So it's it. Past and the future. So moving forward, that's something that you probably should keep in mind. The capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, and the compassion that I need when it's time to forgive. The power I need when I'm lost. And the power I need when I'm lost. Woo! Girl. Alright, that's all I have for you, Sagittarius, who were talking to an air sign.